The BJP-JDU ties reaching breaking point over Modi as Prime Minister. Party Chief Rajnath Singh has called a core group meeting on the 18th of April in which state BJP leaders will be participating. They will discuss Nitish Kumar's ultimatum on keeping out Modi from the prime ministerial race. The BJP will discuss the JDU ultimatum on the 18th when that core group meets. State BJP leaders like Sushil Modi and Ashwin Chaubey are going to attend that meeting. The relations became more strained between the two parties after the JDU National Council this weekend, where the Bihar Chief Minister made his opposition to Narendra Modi loud and clear.
नरेंद्र मोदी के इशू पर जो मुख्यमंत्री का ये हल्का बयान आया, गठबंधन के हित में बयान नहीं है, ये स्वास्थ्य में बयान नहीं है। आज हम लोग मिलेंगे माननीय राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष राजनाथ सिंह जी से। इसे आड़ पाड़ ही मानता हूं और केंद्रीय नेतृत्व से आया हूं इसकी शिकायत लेकर।
लगता है कि मुख्यमंत्री नीतीश कुमार आप लोगों के पार्टी के तौर पे जो स्वाभिमान है उसको चोट पहुंचा रहे हैं? नहीं, अब स्वाभिमान के जवाब में उत्तर जो दिया है वो बहुत अच्छा है। हमारे पार्टी की तरफ से बहुत ही जिसको मजबूत, सबल और रिस्पॉन्सिबल उत्तर कहा जाएगा वो दिया है।
गगनाकरम, गगन का आकार गगन के जैसा होता है, इसलिए गगन को थूक फेंकने से गगन को नहीं लगता, अपने को लगता है।
We have no objection for any contest or any confrontation whatsoever. There is absolutely no problem. But I think being a part of the BJP, being a part of the NDA, we have a right to put forward our views. We have a right to give our suggestions.
Reaction still coming in. Yashwant Sinha, a senior leader of the BJP, has said, and I quote now, Advaniji is the senior most respected leader, and if he is available to lead the party and government, then that should end all discussion. Everyone should fall in line and work together for the party under his leadership. But the call will have to be taken first by Advaniji himself, secondly by the party, and finally by the NDA. Deputy National Bureau Chief Sumit Pandey joining us now. Sumit, the BJP not taking Nitish's veto of Modi lying low, but the challenges for Rajnath Singh are many-fold, not just keeping the JDU in the NDA fold, but also making sure that people within his party have one opinion on who is going to lead them.
Well, this meeting of senior BJP leaders with the party president was pre-scheduled in the sense that there are differences within the state unit of the BJP also, especially with the appointment of new office bearers by the newly appointed state president Mangal Pandey. So this entire group is the anti-Sushil Modi group within the Bihar unit of the BJP, and it had come to basically protest against this appointment of office bearers. But since over the last 72 hours there have been huge political developments as far as the two alliance partners are concerned, the JDU and the BJP, with JDU making it absolutely clear that Narendra Modi is not acceptable to it. This issue of Narendra Modi and the alliance with JDU, one of the oldest allies of the NDA, 17-year-old alliance, has come up for discussion in this particular meeting with Rajnath Singh. But post this, there will be a core group meeting of the Bihar unit, wherein once again these differences within the BJP, and also supplementing that the issue of the alliance with Nitish Kumar, and if at all push comes to shove and BJP has to go it alone in the coming Lok Sabha elections, what are the permutations and combinations? It's an alliance which has worked on the social chemistry, backwards the upper caste brought together by BJP and Nitish Kumar. If BJP has to go it alone, whether BJP is electorally and socially capable and prepared to take on the electoral battle in the days ahead. Right. Those all nitty-gritties will have to be discussed in the next meeting. But yes, that discussion at the preliminary level within the party has begun, and that process was something which even Rajnath Singh had told Nitish Kumar when he had met, that these issues will be discussed within the party.
So the core group meeting of Bihar on Thursday. Sumit, to ask you as well, we just heard what Yashwant Sinha had to say, and we do know within the BJP itself, everyone is not swinging for Narendra Modi as a potential prime ministerial candidate. So it's not just the BJP's allies, but some internal differences within the party. How much support does LK Advani have besides Yashwant Sinha?
Well, at this point in time, it's not a question of support or, opposition, because nobody would come out openly as to which candidate one is supporting. It's a dynamic process, and people are going to come open their cards only and when it is required. But yes, one thing is sure, that there is a section within the party which feels that projection of Narendra Modi could lead to a mobilization of votes in such a way that the BJP could be at the receiving end, especially where the minority population is more than 20-25%, and those are more than 100 seats. So how the BJP is going to go about it? there is a section which feels that probably one should have an alternative candidate as the prime ministerial candidate. But those things are to be discussed at two levels, one within the BJP and the other with the RSS also by the BJP, and only then and the third level between the BJP and the NDA. Now, how the party is going to go about this discussion, Nitish Kumar has given them almost 6 months time to decide on this issue. Nitish Kumar's exit at this point in time in precipitation of the crisis suits Narendra Modi, but not the group which feels that there could be an alternative candidate.
Right.
So this is an internal political dynamics of the BJP, and it's going to play out in the days ahead as Nitish Kumar, as Rajnath Singh rather, discusses this issue within the party.